I'm making a new video today, obviously, a new blog, because I didn't like my last one. I don't know exactly why, but I just didn't like it. I want to get back to the basics. I just want to have one long stream of a video, no editing. You know, I'm recording this and then I'll upload it, and we'll see what happens. You know, I might edit it if I really have to, but I don't plan to. A few months ago, I think it was August, I blogged about a new car that I wanted, the Smart 4.2. If you haven't seen the video, I don't know. I think all my blogs kind of are boring, but you can go look at my old one if you want. And it's a tiny little car, and they're not out yet. That was the problem. They're not going to be delivered until later this year, and I just got tired of waiting. And really, it was probably so small that it was impractical. But they're the coolest car. They're really cool. In December, though, I needed a new car, and so I did some research. I wanted something still as small as possible, and I ended up getting a Toyota Yaris. If you don't know what that is, you can look it up, but it's a cool little car. And if you don't know what it is, I don't blame you. Most people don't. I didn't know what it was until I started researching. But I got a great little car. It's just a two-seater, no, it's a four-seater with two-door hatchback, but it is a four-seater. It does have a back seat, kind of. I just fold it down most of the time. But it's cool. I can park it anywhere. I love it. You know, when you get into a parking lot, there's, you know, two big old trucks or Suburbans, and I can slide my car right in between them where a normal car couldn't fit. So it's fun to drive. The one thing that I had a problem with was its gas mileage. You know, I was expecting great gas mileage, and this, well, it was getting really good gas mileage, but not as great as I wanted. I was getting between 25 and 30 miles to the gallon, you know, which is good, but I expected better. Well, last week I was driving with my friend. We were going out to dinner, and he was like, dude, you know, why is your car screaming? The engine is just revved up really high. Why don't you put it in overdrive? I was just like, what's overdrive? So I know nothing about cars. I'll never pretend to know anything about cars. I take it in to get the oil changed. I don't even know where to start, you know, to do something like that. I can change a tire if I have to, but that's the extent of my car knowledge. So, oh well. But apparently overdrive is some sort of fourth gear. I don't know why they don't just call it fourth gear. And I've been driving my car around in third gear because I thought that was my highest gear. I thought I just had an automatic three gears. So anyways, yeah, I've been driving around on freeways and everything in third gear, taking it up to 80, occasionally 90 miles an hour in third, and that was affecting the gas mileage. So I think I'll be getting better gas mileage now. Also, today was the last day of my first week of work. I interviewed on Thursday and I started work on Friday, and so far it's been a lot of fun. There's some big projects that I've been able to work on that have been cool. Lots of levee work. The whole Sacramento area is just one big flood basin. If we have a big storm and some of the levees break, you know, there's parts of town that'll be under 15 feet of water. So it's really important that we do a good job, and that's what I like about it. It feels like I'm really contributing something. Not that I'm this activist that needs to do something, you know, to improve the world, but it's cool that I'm, you know, helping, I suppose. But it's more cool that I'm getting paid. So, but anyways, on Monday we had a St. Patrick's Day cake, and today we had a chili cook-off, and that was really good. I didn't take anything, but I got to help judge. Actually, we all did, but, you know, I got to sample them all. I wore my white shirt on, you know, chili day. That was smart, but whatever. And yeah, so it's been a lot of fun. Today, though, well, I have an office that's upstairs, and in the afternoons I like to open the window and let some fresh air in, and a guy has an office across the hall. He'll open up his window and we'll get a nice cross breeze going. And it feels nice. It helps cool off the office without kicking on the air conditioning. And well, today he wasn't there, so I went to his office and opened up the window for him. At the end of the day, I went to his office to close the window, and well, there was a set of plans on a table right next to the window that I opened that I hadn't noticed. And they were all over the floor. So, being the new guy, I kind of freaked out. So I got them all together really quick, and I went into my office with them, and I reshuffled them and put them in order and got them all organized and put them back on the table right where they were, to make sure I wouldn't get in trouble. I'm sure it would have been fine, but I didn't want to get in trouble. I did leave him a note telling him, what happened in case something's missing. But I think it'll be fine. So, anyways, that's my blog for today. I hope you've enjoyed it.